Nick Shawn, a trader whose videos showed me the most logical way of trading, the way that leads to assured statistical profitability. See my day trading for a living lesson number 11 and number 15. Has been suffering from a serious case of anxiety? He talks about it in his videos entitled Anxiety, published 11 months ago, and another one entitled Anxiety Almost Destroyed Me. Please let me try to help you. Published 10 days ago. Links in the description. As you can see, Nick Shawn has been through two serious attacks of anxiety 1 year apart. In these videos, he talks about the anxiety feelings he has experienced, how terrible they were, and offers some ways of overcoming this condition. As he talks about his anxiety, it is obvious that he thinks that it comes from his fear of death and disease. Nick does not link his anxiety to the business of trading, but I believe that what he's been through during his 10 years of trading set the stage for it to develop, and that it is based in his trading experience. In other words, what I am saying here is that Nick is unaware of the actual source of his anxiety, and that the cognitive therapy tricks he describes as the ways to overcome it are delusional, and at best able to only temporarily lessen the weight of his anxiety, but never really able to place him in control of his anxiety feelings. Why I believe that the business of trading has been solely responsible for Nick's anxiety. My belief comes from what I know about Nick's trading history. As I followed his YouTube channels, links in the description, for some time, I realized that Nick's trading history has been plagued by tremendous load of doubt about his ability to remain consistently profitable. Nick appears to be a real deal. He appears to make a lot of money, but he also goes through huge losses. He is anything but consistently profitable. 6 months ago, he published a video entitled 1 Year Losing Streak. Link in the description. Nick's bread and butter strategy used to be a super simple support and resistance forex trading on the 1 day or 4 hour charts. For some reason, this bread and butter strategy was not working for him as he would like it to work, and he switched from the large time frame support and resistance forex trading to trading futures on a 15-second time frame, claiming that it worked for him incredibly well. See his video entitled, My Easy Futures Trading Strategy Works So Well, Your Guru Will Cry. Link in the description. In a rather comical turn of events, Nick's easy futures trading did not make anybody's guru cry, it made Nick cry. Nick failed miserably as he attempted to squeeze profits from the 15-second charts of the futures. One of his rationales for the switch from the large time frame to the very small one was that he will not have to wait for days or weeks for his trades to close. Whatever his reasons for making such a dramatic change in his trading were, the most basic reality of such changes in any trader's trading history is a simple fact that a huge flip in terms of the strategy used can only be engendered by perceiving the initial trading strategy as not able to assure happy, consistent profitability. What I have presented so far shows that Nick's initial strategy was not working. Why would he change it if it was working? And that the replacement strategy was also not working. For Nick went back to his initial strategy in the end. As you can see, Nick has made a full circle, justifying it the best he could, but if we discard his delusional justifications, what remains obvious is that rather than sailing smoothly and enjoying consistent profitability, Nick has been suffering a great deal of instability in his trading approach. And what else could this instability result from if not from an effort to find the satisfying way of trading? The present reality of Nick's trading is that he is back to what he did not consider as the way to consistent profitability, and what drove him to his mega flip in his strategy. So basically, he claims to be happy under the conditions which evoked his unhappiness in the first place. And how could that be? Can you see now that Nick, despite his 10 years of trading, has not been able to find peace? The peace of statistically assured consistent profitability. And this is precisely why he's been tormented by his heavy duty anxiety. Trading is psychologically toxic on many levels. In this video, I've attempted to show one of the major facets of this toxicity. I don't have a solution for Nick, just as I don't presently have a solution for my feelings of hating the trading at this time, as described in my Day Trading for a Living lesson number 17.